So I decided to put this video together because recently I had a friend of mine who wanted to get into real estate investing and asked me about the Freedom Mentor program because he knew that I was in it and I was an apprentice in it, and asked me my opinion. So I decided to put a video together for him and figured I'd share some of those thoughts with you guys as well, whoever's reviewing it, to see if they wanted to get into the program. I will tell you from my background, just so you know a little bit about me. I had no real estate investing experience prior to getting into the program at all. The only experience that I had was the homes that I had purchased for my primary residence. Um, Before that, it was nothing. And so I knew that I was going to need a coach or a mentor or something or somebody to help guide me through the process, because I had tried doing it on my own and it just wasn't working. And for me, the Freedom Mentor program has completely changed my life. So I'm kind of biased when it comes to the program in terms of what it can do for you. But I will tell you that the information is a lot of information and a lot of data that you're going to get from it. The one thing I did find once I got into the program was that it was going to take a lot of time and it was going to take a lot of effort on my part, because part of learning the Freedom Mentor program and the ways that we invest in creatively into real estate, the whole process and a program and a blueprint that we have to follow, and the way that the program is designed is almost like building a house. You have to start with a foundation first, especially with a person that has very little to no real estate background to begin with. You have to build that foundation first, and then you can grow from there. So I think definitely, first off, for somebody who's looking to get into real estate investing in general, if you don't have time because you're busy, I mean, we're all busy. We work our regular 9 to 5 jobs. We have children. We volunteer our time with churches or whatever it is that we do with our time. If you don't have any extra time to put in to running a business like a real estate organization, then you shouldn't be doing anything at all when it comes to real estate. Forget about the Freedom Mentor program. You shouldn't just be doing it at all. This program is for the person who wants to get into real estate investing, it has the time and the resources to put into it to grow a business from the ground up. And along the way, you're going to have coaches and mentors and guides to help you pivot and avoid some of the pitfalls that most people experience from the beginning to the end of a whole process of getting a house under contract and closing it. That's what the program is there for, and that's what Freedom Mentor is all about. Again, for me, it's been great. It's been phenomenal. I've gotten into the program, and within a short period of time, I was able to get my first deal under contract, and that deal closed. And at the end of the transaction, I walked away with, when all the debits and credits and closing costs, I walked away with over $22,000 in my bank account, which was at that time the most money that I've ever had. And since then, we've done a bunch of different deals with the program, all different types of deals, not just fix and flips and all those other things, but a lot of the ways that we do creative real estate investing, I've been able to take part in those type of deals. So I'm excited about the opportunity. I'm also excited about what's to come in the future. I can tell you about some of the great creative ways that the program teaches you how to invest into real estate that no one's really even talking about, and some of the ways that we find these deals. I'm in Orlando, Florida, so I'm in a very, very competitive market. I mean, I don't just go up against other real estate investors in my area. I go up against some of the big companies like the OfferPads and the Zillows and all those other big box companies, the We Buy Houses guys. I go up against them. So in order for me to be able to find some of the deals that I find, I need the Freedom Mentor program and the methods that they teach to be able to find the deals that I find. And the perfect example of that is, like I said, I'm in Orlando. So if you know anything about the geography of Florida, I had a phone call from a seller with one of the ways that we market in the program. I found a seller that lived in Ocala, Florida. She wanted to sell her house. Her house needed some work. And the key part about that deal, the thing that was interesting about it, is apparently in Ocala, Florida, again, I don't know too much about that market, but it's about almost 2 hours away from where I live. And in that area, there was a real estate agent that apparently owned that market. She was the real estate agent. Nothing hit the market, according to her words, nothing hit the market unless she knew about it. Well, this person reached out to me. We worked out a deal. And then once I was able to do my due diligence, I decided to list it and try to find a buyer and wholesale the deal to another retail buyer. Ends up that I get a phone call from this agent, and she was completely shocked that some stranger from the Orlando, Florida area was able to list this house in this community that is sought after How did I find this deal? How did this one slip under her grasp? Or how did I sneak in and get this deal from her? She was really upset with how that happened. And unfortunately, it is what it is, because the program, the way they taught us how to market for motivated sellers, helped guide me to get that lead and apparently take that deal from this person's backyard. And we ended up making a lot of money from that, and it was a really good hit. The other thing I will tell you is that, this is real life real estate investing. Sometimes deals don't work out. I mean, a lot of times people will get involved. They may get their first deal under contract and they may get through the whole process, and then they get frustrated with the fact that maybe the deal didn't work out for various reasons. And a lot of times with real estate investing, there's so many moving parts that you need to learn and understand. I mean, from the beginning of getting it under contract to dealing with contractors and to dealing with title companies and attorneys. I mean, there's so many moving parts to a real estate transaction that there's opportunity for the deal to fall apart. And oftentimes people get frustrated with that. That's what the coaching's there for, and to help you, guide you through that process. But it's sometimes it could be difficult to find, which we're basically trying to move a mountain to find these motivated sellers. And when we do, we get to a deal, we think that that's going to be the one, and oftentimes that's not the deal, or it may not make as much money as you think. You're thinking that maybe you make $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 on every single deal, and sometimes it's good to just make a quick $1,000 or $2,000 and move on to the next one. And sometimes that could be frustrating. So it's important to understand that this program is going to teach you all the ways to invest into real estate investing, whether you want to be the fix and flip guy, or whether you want to be the wholesale guy, or whether you want to be a landlord and rent a lot of time and build up a big portfolio. That's what this program is going to help you do. This is real life real estate investing. These coaches, and they're all great. I know them all now at this point, and they all are real estate investors. They still do real estate investing to this day on the side on their own. So they're not just coaching from previous experience of what real estate was 10 years ago. They're current, and they're doing real estate investing. They're in the trenches, so they know what is going on in the marketplace. And so for me, that's just great. And I love that. I love having that guidance. I love having that resource. So I think if that's what you're looking for, then Freedom Mentor is definitely going to be for you, and I would sign up right away. It's life-changing, and it's going to be something that you can actually say, if you want to be a real estate professional and you want to be with people who are actually doing real estate investing, then this is the program that's for you, because these guys are really doing it, and it's just been phenomenal for what has been happening, and not just in my market, but I can see it now from the rest of the country, from a lot of other students who have been in the program and hearing their success stories as well. So I would definitely say that that's where you want to be. Hopefully this video helped you out, and hopefully it kind of made you understand what you're getting yourself into. And you have to really sit down with yourself and have a good conversation and decide what you want to get out of this. And if that's what you want to get out of it, if you're looking for a mentorship program that will help you do real estate investing, creative real estate investing, then I would sign up right away. This is for you. So I'm hoping this video helps you out, make your decision on what you want to do going forward with your real estate business. Hope to see you guys in the future.